The annual flower trial garden at Colorado State University is a garden that's located at 1401 Remington Street. This garden has been in existence for probably 35 years. However, at its current location, it's just going into the 8th year. Colorado State University has looked at evaluating annual flowers for many, many years because Colorado has a very unique environment. The environment is a lot of high light intensity and low humidity, and consequently, it leads to a climate that you have very few disease problems. So vegetative and seed companies from around the country and world like to see how their new varieties and then also a lot of other varieties perform in Colorado. So consequently, we have developed a program looking at these, and these different companies, which is close to 25, submit entries every year for our trial garden. They pay an entry fee, which basically supports this garden, pays for the students to help manage and run the garden, along with some of the other supplies that are needed, and also the upkeep of that garden. They start to submit seeds in December, January. We start to get vegetative cuttings in March and April, which we grow in our greenhouses on campus. And then about the end of May, we start planting these out. And we generally plant close to about 20-24 of each of these plants. And it's a research, teaching, and extension garden. Come mid-August, we evaluate these plants where we bring in close to 100 different people to evaluate, which include industry people, public horticulturists, and then also some advanced master gardeners to get the consumer aspect. Besides that, then, we publish those results in an annual report. We also come up with what we call our best of annuals, and those are publicized in trade magazines, both local and national, and a lot of the garden centers then carry these plants and are growing them that way. We also have a display garden, which is also the All-American display for the past 5 years, the winners. This is a program that promotes better annuals across the country and allows various different breeders to submit through this organization, and it's tested with about 32 of these gardens around the United States. So the garden has become a very popular spot in Fort Collins in northern Colorado. It's one of the top tourist spots now in Fort Collins. It's a lot of color, and basically it's research, it's also outreach, and it's also used for teaching in courses that I teach and other people teach here in horticulture and art and entomology and plant pathology and so forth. We have a website. It's www.flowertrials.colostate.edu.